It must be nice being rich, and I know one person who's very rich, that's Jeff Bezos. I actually don't even know how to pronounce his name, but Jeff Bezos' net worth, as you can see, it's already over there, $131.1 billion.
$100 billion.
If you would like give $1 billion to me, he wouldn't even notice it, and then I would be a billionaire as well. So, but of course I didn't do any of the things he did, because he's, for example, American internet and aerospace entrepreneur, media proprietor, investor, best known as the founder, chief executive officer, and president of Amazon. I'm the president of THEUnboxing, and I don't get paid $131 billion. On the other hand, I only have like 400 subscribers, so yeah. Now, Jeff over here has bought a new house in Beverly Hills, which costs $165 million, which is the most money someone has ever paid for a house in that area. And I think that's crazy. The house was actually built for Warner Bros, but David Geffen bought it. He's very famous in Hollywood, a film producer or something like that, and he now sold it with a lot of extra money to Jeff Bezos. So let's check out some pics of this house from 2004. This is the front drive of the Jack L. Warner's Beverly Hills estate. The house also has a wooden floor where Napoleon Bonaparte, you probably know him, asked his wife to marry him, and that specific floor, they got it inside the house and placed it somewhere in the house, but it has like 500 rooms or something, so I don't know exactly where that floor is, but it should be there, so that's pretty cool. Now let's see, this is the main living room. It's very kitsch in my opinion. It has a lot of colors and old school. It's very old school. It has a George III mahogany armchair and a library table, a cut glass chandelier, which probably is like costs like the same amount of money I have on my bank account right now, and an early George III ladies writing desk. Now this is pretty cool. This is a screen room. This is a small cinema room in his house, which is great, but as you can see, it's also old school. Like the wall over here and the walls over here, so I'm probably assuming that Jeff Bezos will change that up a little bit and make it more of a cinema room instead of a viewing room. And oh, then there's also a bar, of course, because who doesn't need a bar in his house? Short intermezzo, don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already and you're still watching this video, or click the like button if you're already subscribed. Okay, let's continue. Swimming pool, like 25 meters or something, like a real big swimming pool for your own, with even lanes to swim in. That's crazy. So this is the property. As you can see, there's a tennis field over here. This is the house probably. This is a swimming pool. This is another mini house. This is the garden. And then the most crazy thing about this house, there's actually a racing track, like a real racing track. So it's a racing track for motorcycles with a garage and a fuel station, which is crazy. Imagine having a racetrack next to your house, like in your own property. Like, is he going to race on his own things or something? I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming that this will be like the racing track or something like that. Cars over here, tennis field, garage maybe. Like big garden, trees, house again, the swimming pool, another small mini house. So yeah. So right now I'm over here where Jeff Bezos will be living. He's going to be living over here, over these trees. Like, let's see, can we go to his front door? Jeff, where are you, man? No, it's not the house. So these are his neighbors. So I'm over here looking at Mr. Bezos' house, like behind this wall of green. There's his house, like everywhere you see green over here. Oh, maybe this is the entrance. Ah, this should be the entrance. So if you want to knock on Jeff Bezos' door, this is the entrance. Like where am I right now? Okay, so over here. So as I was assuming, that's this thing over here. This is the entrance of Jeff Bezos' house. They actually don't have amazingly big cars. Like this is a regular Audi Q3 or Q7, 8, I don't know. But it's not, doesn't look like a Lamborghini or a Porsche or something. Let's see on the other houses. Oh, that's okay. Okay, that's better. That's a better car. This is like the very expensive neighborhood in Beverly Hills. Like, these are all regular cars. Like, it's not. Oh, maybe. Ah, these are the cars of the people that work for the rich people. Now I know it. Yeah, that's probably more correct. But like Ferraris, Lamborghinis, I haven't seen any of them. But I always think it's crazy to see that this is actually real life and that you can actually buy a house like this. So keep grinding if you want to get the money like Jeff Bezos has, and maybe one day you'll get there. I'll see you in my next one.